there's 4 core areas that we see today where there's a skill set gap. First, it's in revenue first efficiency principles. If you look at your traditional systems today, whether it be accounting, ERP, any sort of like traditional financial tool used by corporates, enterprises, and SMBs, a lot of the solutions today are designed with cost in mind first.
Mm-hmm.
However, every business that's grown very quickly in the last 5+ years is always driven by revenue first. And so traditional finance folks who have grown up in that, call it older way of doing business, is always thinking costs first. So people first, what does that mean in terms of overall cost of business? But actually you need to flip it and think, how does this strategy then result in certain amount of revenue, margin, etc. So there's a whole shift that's happening across the industry, and it's really bringing finance folks a lot closer to go-to-market decisions and enablement of those decisions.
Okay, and that was like the first skill gap you were mentioning. I mean, how much of the new trends around like revenue operations or go-to-market operations are there to address that skill gap versus, where do you see like finance actually filling that gap versus, you actually need like a different type of profile to fill that gap?
That's a fantastic question, Julie, because it's one that we continuously have a debate on, even within our team and with the companies we work with. So this concept of revenue operations, which has become a very popularized term and also role in the last few years, I personally fundamentally believe it exists in early stage companies as a way to fulfill the skill gaps within sales and go-to-market and within finance. So, and what I mean by that fundamentally is that there are just a lot more tools and solutions out there today where you can look at data to help you make decisions around your go-to-market, such that it's a lot more, call it finger in the air experiments, but actually ones where you can predict and measure the return on investment for, a certain strategy that you might look to go after, or a certain customer segment or geography. And so RevOps today is, even the evolution of that role in particular has grown very much from, I'm helping you implement your Salesforce or some other CRM system, to being a very valued business partner alongside finance teams and go-to-market teams.